Hello, this is Hannah.
And I'm Stephen.
We've got an instructional video for you today that we want to bring you along on. Our table birds are now ready. They're about 11 to 11 and a half weeks old, and we're going to be processing them. We want to take you along on this process with us. We won't actually be showing you the killing, but we will be showing you the preparation before, and then once they are culled, the process that we go right through. This is our old freezer, and we're using this as a chiller cabinet so that this gets filled with water and ice blocks to cool the birds down. This is our preparation area, and it's great. We can do everything out here in our what we call our harvest kitchen.
And here we have the cones. The birds go in here. They're swiftly and humanely dispatched. They then come over to the burko here. The dead birds go into this burko. The burko is at a specific temperature. In this case, you're seeing it's about 65 degrees Celsius. That's something like 147 Fahrenheit. So burko is nice and full, ready for birds to go in. That will loosen all the feathers. And after being in the burko, we come across to the plucking machine, and the big bag on the ground was for collecting the feathers. Bird goes in here, great machine this is, and it just so cleanly removes the feathers from the birds.
So here's the birds now. They've been withdrawn from food overnight so that their crops will be nice and clean and empty, and we're just going to select a few at a time to do. We've got the morning sunshine on them. Here I am putting some frozen ice blocks into the freezer to chill the water down, and I'll change those out halfway through the chilling time as well.
Right, so they're nice and cool, and we then go ahead. Here's the first birds come, and they go into the cones very swiftly and humanely dispatched. Here are the dead birds now. They go two at a time into the burko, and I start a timer. The timing is something like 55 seconds, depending on the exact temperature. So it was roughly around the 65 degrees. And then we agitate the birds in the water. This helps free up the feathers even more, loosens them so that they can come out very easily with the plucking machine. So the burko with that kind of temperature also cleanses the birds, and so we can then pull them out and then two at a time into the plucking machine. Great machine this, and here we go. Birds go in with feathers on. They're in there for less than half a minute really, and here we go. Here comes the first one out. Went in with feathers on, comes out with feathers off. Fantastic job with the plucking. It's still got a little bit of skin in this case on its feet. That can happen sometimes, and that will then just very easily be peeled off as well.
It's such a game changer. I used to hand pluck the birds for the table, but the plucking machine was well worth the investment buying it. So now we will just show you just preparing the outward bits on the carcass, and we're going to release a video showing the detailed process of what we call dressing the bird, and that's gutting it and cleaning it all out. We won't include that in this one, so look out for that when we release it. But we're just taking off all the appendages. Everything will be used here. None of this is thrown away. It's such a privilege to be able to raise our own healthy, nutritious food in this way. And it's such a great process. Just have the confidence to get in there and do it. We hope that this video will really help you to give you that confidence that you can actually do this. I believe anybody can do this.
So we're just finishing off the bird here, and this will then be completed shortly, and we'll go into that freezer into the chilling cabinet for cooling down. So it'll be in there. In this case, it'll be there for a few hours, and then it'll be cool enough that we can then take it out, dry it off, and bag it up. So here it goes, the first one into the chilling cabinet. So that's it, that's the process.
Yeah, and it's so smooth with that chicken plucker. That's been an absolute game changer. I used to hand pluck, and we've been doing this now for 5 years with the plucking machine.
And last time we did something like 70 birds in the day.
Just the two of us.
Yeah.
So it's really doable, and it doesn't matter if you've got a field or a small area, even your lawn. You can do maybe 5 or 6 table birds for your family, which is better than nothing.
So thanks for watching. If you want to see more of these, please remember, subscribe, like, share, and come along next time.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.